Hello everyone, hey, did you miss me? It's Cubastic. Let's take a look and try to solve a new puzzle. It looks so beautiful and right now it's already on your screens. This is an Ivy cube, but it's not a cube that we're used to. I hope you have already seen the review of this Ivy cube on my channel. A fairly simple puzzle, it is easy to solve, you can even cope with it within 5 seconds. But this is a complicated version of it. Here it is, Mr. Handsome. It's called Ivy Cube, and here, like an ivy, these elements wrap around the cube from all sides. And as you can see, it differs from the Ivy Cube because here we have such oval centers, but here the same center is duplicated again in the opposite direction. And such a center of centers is formed in the middle. Therefore, we have a cross with the center, these are the corners, but in fact the mechanism here is much more complicated and it will also be difficult to solve this. There is something in between Ivy Cube and Scube like this, and this is the official puzzle that is being solved at the WCA. As you can see, here each side turns together with its center. But here only opposite sides turn with its own center, because there are simply no corners here. But here all 4 sides will turn just like in Scube, and at the same time break the center, roughly speaking, into 5 parts. Let's try to solve it. Let's scramble it. The corner always turns together with the center. We will consider this here as the corner. And such a middle edge appears here, even beautiful by the way. So if we do this, then... Wow, my god, this puzzle is so beautiful, just look at how fabulous it looks, I like it. Let's make a couple more movements. And now this cube is becoming more and more difficult to solve. I like this puzzle not only for its appearance, just look, fabulous colors, it looks incredibly bright, but also because there is a wide variety of different elements. In the central part there are 4 triangles, there is 1 such rectangle, and there are also such corner elements, 3 different elements are created. And when each side turns, they all simultaneously use each other. I mean, absolutely each element can turn. The cube doesn't change its shape, and it's good, as we know from the past videos, because it's much easier to navigate by colors than by shape. Let's try to solve it. To be honest, this is the first time I come across this puzzle, so let's use the timer. And by the way, you can write in the comments how long you think it will take me to cope with this puzzle. Let's go. Guys, I recommend you to visit the Cubicle store on New Year's Eve, because there you can find a perfect gift to your friends and family. The Cubicle provides really fast delivery all over the world, so your gifts will arrive to you in time. There you can find an incredible variety of puzzles for every taste and budget, different accessories for professional speedcubers and beginners, sticker packs, modern smart cubes, and much more. Check the link in the description and use my special promo code Cubastic to get a discount on your order. We have zeros here and we are probably ready. I don't know how ready I am for solving this puzzle. Of course, it was necessary to examine it first, I didn't do it, but let's see how the elements will turn. 3, 2, start. Timer is set. Let's try to turn something. So we, as I understand it, will be turning something with the center. Something with the center. And in order to put the first element here, and I want to solve this cross first, we need to do it somehow. Well. Here, look, I will not add the small to big here, but a big one to the small one. Great, we have got the first cross, it was easy. Now, as I understand it, I need most likely to solve these parts, all white. I need to take them out of here. It will not be that easy. Oh, this is how it turns out, but as you can see, I destroyed the element here, and we need to put it in its place. How to do it? Here I will have to create my own algorithms, because they don't exist prepared for each of these situations. There is another option, maybe we should start not from the centers, but just from these side parts. Let's try to do this. First we create a square like this, roughly speaking. Damn, it doesn't work. So, oh, here it is. So, look, I have just solved these details here. We get yellow, white, orange, white, blue, everything is correct. Now I want to try to solve a white side fully. Will it work or not? I don't know, but now we have an additional difficulty, not breaking these little details. As the saying goes, if it doesn't work one way, try another way. Trying it differently right now. So, can I remove this? I can. Can I put this one? I can. Return it. Easy, but the only thing is that the green one ran away somewhere. How to put it back? That's the question. And like that, then... well, nothing works. Okay, let's try again. Guys, I'm doing my best. Like the video, please, it's not difficult for you to do this. Let's return the channel to its former glory. Otherwise, why have there been less views? Because you don't hit likes. There are interesting puzzles here. I'm not just doing all this, it's all done for you. Okay, where else can I start solving? For example, can I start solving from such a block? Here, I have done this block, what else can I fit here? Here is green, orange. Can I do it? I can. Let's try green, orange, here, somehow. Here, look, I have solved such a triangle. Is it right or not? Let's try it differently. Let me remind you that this is the first time I come across this puzzle, and besides being difficult, it is really interesting how it works. Well, I put these ones, and I'm still thinking about these ones. It seems to me that as soon as I create an algorithm for them and I manage to put each of the elements in its place, then it will be possible to try to solve this cube completely. I need to understand how to put these things here. We need to create this tricky algorithm. I almost solved the first side, and I seem to have found an algorithm for this. Turn once, turn two, here, back, back. Yes, this algorithm works on one side. This took me 12 minutes. The first side is solved. What to do next? Help me! Okay, let's try to think about the ivy cube. Yeah? What is an ivy cube? This is such a block solved. Here we have it, for example, orange. This is such a block and such a block, a side one. This one, only here it should be green, do you understand? And then, in general, it will work. Orange and this orange should easily touch here. Whoa! Bingo! A couple of moves and the orange is almost there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it will be green, right? Here I am, 1, 2, 3. Good work, gentlemen! You see how cool it is when the experience of solving puzzles helps to solve more and more new puzzles. Cool! Okay, what can we do next? It's blue. We have solved it, everything is simple for now. It remains to solve only the pairs here and everything will be clear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Orange, yellow, done, the centers are in their places. Okay, I mean these squares here. What's next? So far I have it like this. I decided to try to do it this way. I want to solve only the last corners without touching the central parts. This cross and perhaps somewhere I will get such things. Perhaps this is not the right way, but for now I want to solve it this way. And just like that. Yep, come on! Wow! It worked! The very first algorithm that I've used helped to solve all these small parts completely. What is the usual logic of actions in the solving of the puzzle? First you solve the things around the center, doing it piece by piece, and it starts growing. And here I use the opposite strategy. I don't solve from the beginning, from the inside, I begin to solve from the outside, and this shows the good results. Now I need to think about how can I put the centers in place without messing up the edges. For example, white should be standing here. Well, the usual algorithm will work. Look, everything worked out. Oh, look, that's it. we're close to the right decision. Okay, centers allocated correctly, and now the most difficult and hateful thing is these corners, and moreover I need to solve them without destroying everything else. How? I don't know yet, but I still have a couple of ideas for algorithms. There is such a simple algorithm. We will take this cube for example. These are 4 movements, 1, 2 and back 3, 4. It turns out this isn't the kind of movement. We move these corners here, and if we, for example, add such a part to the corner, here there is a triangle, yes? For example, we will put this one here, and then we will return this algorithm. Then it turns out that we will return some of these parts already with the added element. Well, let's try to do it somehow here. And let's see what changes. Let's use more or less solved part, let's see. So, blue, white, yellow. We do the algorithm 1, 2, 3, 4. Changing 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. I destroyed everything. Let's do it again. Okay. 3, 4, back. Oh, look! Blue has gone from here to here. These two swap places. Do I understand it right? For example, we have red here. Now I want it to be here. Let's do the same. So it's over here. Here, and I did it twice. Yes, now it's here. Okay, let's do it little by little. But it can't be that only this one moves. Where does the element go from here? For example, here's the yellow one. We will keep an eye on it. Here's yellow. Now red will take this place. Where will the yellow go? Let's try. The red one is here, and the yellow one jumped right here. So this one goes here, this one here, and this one here? Do I understand correctly? Is it U-perm? Yes, it's U-perm. Thus we can try to do something. Okay, and for example, if I do it in a mirror image, orange fits here, green here, and this green here. It turns out that here there will be green, and here there will be orange. It should be done mirrored. And how is it? If I start on the right, let's try on the left. Yes. Bingo! Working! Here it is orange, here it is green, as I said. We begin to solve it little by little. I hope that everything from behind will not collapse. So... good, it works just fine. Folks, subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications, because in one of the following videos I will teach you how to solve every puzzle, and I will do it using Master Morphic's puzzle. Whoa, difficult. The task of course is not an easy one. Now yellow. This yellow here, this yellow here, and the orange here. Oh, that's cool. Right. Boom. 1, 2. Yes! Yes, I solved white! Now we put it completely down and don't touch it. If we make an algorithm here, green will go here, orange here, yellow here, and it turns out that we will have this block completely solved. This one, and the second one. 1, 2, here it is, done. Amazing, cool. I ruined everything. I destroyed it. I lost! Damn, I didn't want to. Now I will return it, of course, but I destroyed something. For example, do you remember my white one was sold? Well, now it's not. We need to start with white, but it is not as simple as it seems. Okay, good, it's returned. Okay, we have solved blue, solved red, we have it. What we haven't done yet and how to do it, we have not solved a white one. I don't want to solve this one, let's try to do it here. 1, 2. We will try to solve what? We put the white in its place here. Put the yellow in its place and put the green in its place, and then we have to make these two movements. 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Now we put this here, this here. Wow! Ha! 3 items left. It works, damn it! Okay. Here, green, I need to turn it over. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll try to do it smart. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I did it! I did it! I just imagined that this was this cube, and I used several algorithms here. The simplest algorithm to take out the white one and then put it here with the other side. Brilliant! One algorithm remains. Which way? Left? No, this one is on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 there, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4. 55 minutes exactly for such a cool puzzle. Damn! I love it! I hope that you also liked the solving of this puzzle. You liked how difficult it is, you liked the fact that I figured out how to solve it on my own, and I wish you to experience these feelings. Solve puzzles, it's cool. And that's Cubastic and the Super Ivy Cube. Bye everyone and have a good time. See you very soon. Pow! I'm happy with that. It's cool. It's cool. I would solve it again. It's awesome. And how fast you can solve it now? This sounds like a challenge. Let's try.